when I went across there, I went to places like Roscrea, devastated. I mean, we're talking in small communities, Sometimes they only have maybe like 1,000 Irish people there. And the local hotel has been commandeered or taken over by 400, 500, maybe 600 illegal migrants.
Yeah.
And the people in that community are just devastated. These people have no interest in Ireland. They don't have any love of the Irish people. They are often of a different religion. They have a different culture. Crime is increasing. There are stabbings of children. There are rapes of women, and there are murders taking place. Crime is at an all-time high. And these wonderful Irish people, they're not a big population in Ireland. It's a bit like Scotland. We're what are we, about 5 million, something like that?
They're about 3.5.
There's not. Yeah. So, but their population has almost doubled in the last sort of 3, 4, 5 years. So there's massive influx of people coming into that country, and it is changing the dynamics. And I actually had an interview with an Irish political candidate, which aired today. It's doing very well. It's pinned up on my channel. And the shocking thing is, I was actually shocked. And if you watch it, you will see me in disbelief. I knew through my Canadian contacts that the same thing was happening there, where they are taking in non-Canadian citizens. They are changing the rules for those that want to go into the military or the police. You no longer have to speak English in Canada. And they're taking in there, we're not talking hundreds, we are talking tens of thousands potentially, coming into Canada as police officers. We're talking illegal migrants, by the way. Yeah. Illegal migrants. Police officers, military personnel, and they're getting rid of those that are patriotic to their nation. And this is now happening in Ireland. But it gets worse. And this is where I almost fell off my chair.
Yeah.
Because the illegal migrants are now able to stand for election in Ireland. And
oh my God.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. They just have to prove that they've been living there in any capacity.
So there's no background checks in effect if they've thrown away their ID.
No background checks. They've thrown away the ID. They've ripped them up before they get there. And here's the other interesting thing. They are often arriving with handlers. These are people, probably from the United Nations, that are organizing everything and funding everything behind the scenes. This is a globalist, deep globalist infiltration of the Irish people. They've taken Ireland because it's a small nation. They don't like the fact that they're patriotic and nationalistic, and they have decided completely change the face of Ireland. And it's going to happen to Scotland. It's going to happen to Wales. It's going to happen to England, France and Germany, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the Americas, United States of America, everywhere that the globalists have got their sights on, it's going to happen. And believe you me, that will absolutely destroy Ireland as we know it. So the battleground is there. I'm going to be going back to Ireland in the very near future. But I had so many meetings there. I wasn't there for that long. I was only there for maybe 4 or 5 days. But it was long enough to see the damage that's been done to these wonderful people.